Morning. We're in the new place. And to carry on with First Peter. We'll be awake. Okay. First Peter chapter 2. Beloved, I beg you, as sojourners and pilgrims, abstain from fleshly lust, which war against your soul, having your conduct honorable among the Gentiles, that when they speak against you as evildoers, they, by your good works, which they observe, glorify God in the day of visitation. Therefore, submit to yourselves to every ordinance of man for the Lord's sake, whether to the king as supreme or to governors as to those who are sent by him for the punishment of evildoers and for the praise of those who do good. For this is the will of God, that by doing good you may put to silence the ignorance of foolish men, as yet not using liberty as a cloak for vice, but as a bondservant of God. Honor all people. Love the brotherhood. Fear God. Honor the king. Servants, be submissive to your masters with all fear, and not only to the good and gentle, but to those who are harsh, for this is commendable. If because of your conscience toward God one endures grief, suffering wrongfully. For what credit is if you, when you are beaten for your faults, you take it patiently? Who committed no sin, nor was deceit found in his mouth? Who then, when he was reviled, did not revile in return? When he suffered, he did not threaten, but committed himself to him who judges righteously, whom himself bore our sins in our own body on the tree, that we might, having died to sin, might live for righteousness, by whose stripes you were healed. Remember that. Now there's a cross reference to that, isn't there? Okay. By whose stripes you were healed. That is in 1 Peter 2, verse 23. For you were like sheep going astray, but now have returned to the shepherd and overseer of your souls. We got to do at least one cross reference. Now, where do you think the cross reference to? Verse 24. Would you believe it's not? We're going to get the other Bible. It's not as nice, but it sure is better. Let's go to Isaiah 53. I almost blew past it here. Isaiah 53. Whom has believed our report, and to whom has the arm of the Lord been revealed? For he shall grow up before him as a tender plant, and as a root of dry ground. He has no form or comeliness, and when we see him, there is no beauty in what we should desire of him. He was despised and rejected by man, a man of sorrows, and acquainted with grief, and we hid, as it were, our faces from him. He was despised, and we did not esteem him. Surely he has borne our griefs and carried our sorrows. Yet we esteemed him stricken, smitten by God, and afflicted. But he was wounded for our transgression. He was bruised for our iniquities, and the chastisement of our peace was upon him. And by his stripes we were healed. Well, it's a blessed morning. I'm still moving, and I'll be glad to go back to work and rest. This is heavy. The next move is the rapture. I don't care if you want to stay here. Next move is the rapture. It'll be a light move. I hope that's the next move. Even the kitty cats, right? Are you going to come get into the video today? Why don't you jump up here? Stevie Gavy, why don't you jump up here? Come on. There's your perch up there. Yeah. Come on. Come see your perch. Come on. You want to come up? Okay. Okay. That's fine. Anyways, he'll be back. You know, when you move cats, they got to get acquainted to this place. So, anyways, you have a blessed day. It's a busy day. I need a haircut. I'll be back.